effective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Nedved taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Celtic can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud.
Fala sub,
The
seja na
tone
live
for this
sub.
game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Cannavaro making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player.
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. There's the shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Tito. The keeper was never...
And Bebeto! Neymar. And it's Nedved. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Seedorf. For Messi. Nedved. Seedorf. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Out for a throw. he's managed to gift it back. Neymar. Mateus. And this is Hullet. Now it's Bebeto. Thinks about the shot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quality ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Neymar. Xabi Alonso was in no mood for any of that. And it's Gerrard. Nicely aimed pass. Marcelo can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Messi. He's rising! Oh, it's hit the post! Has another go!
Ele perde gol, pô, feito e faz isso daí.
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Mateus! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Gerrard. Seedorf. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Gerrard. And Mateus.
É doido, Rummenigge tá horrível.
Can he get it through? Ronaldinho gets his head on it! He will be livid with himself.
Qualquer cão sem dono, se triscar nesse cara já era, velho.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Xabi Alonso. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Hullet. That's an excellent interception. He won't be happy with that one. And the pass is intercepted. Cannavaro, always a very imposing presence at the back. Goes for a shot! Nedved. And it's Messi. Robertson. Mateus. Passes short and sharp. Threads one in. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper.
Olha isso! Meu Deus do céu!
The referee's awarded a free kick. Marcelo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Neymar. And that brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Celtic are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The second half is up and running. And he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Neymar, oh, shooting! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Ah, bom, né, mano? Fez
It's a
esse gol.
goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Neymar wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brazil choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Bebeto. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Bebeto. That is a brilliant interception. Akanji cuts it out. Ronaldinho. That's a cute ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus looking to pass their way up the pitch. He was under real pressure there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
E aí, Deus, meu mano Betts, como é que você tá?
Here's a chance!
Ah, bom.
Oh, that's a waste.
Vai fazer o gol daí,
Well,
eu
probably
sei.
not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Menino, perdeu total vitalidade, ó.
And Mateus. Now it's Hullet. And here's De Bruyne. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Goes looking wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to pass it through. Oh, important interception. Akanji. That's tidy. He's found a way through.
Ai, velho, o cara ficou beneficiado
Cannavaro did
ali.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Getting up there! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Vai perder de 2-1 e vai ser gol do Haaland. O Haaland tá jogando
The
aqui,
referee's
cara.
pulled play back and has booked him
Ai,
for
eu
the
nem ia
original
ganhar
offence.
também. Brasil ficou traumatizado agora. É o Piras. Botar o Gullit. E o Mataus. Ó, o Rosa dá pra jogar aqui também, cara. Cheiro. Foda, velho. Eu acreditei até o último minuto, mas não rolou. Você criou a expectativa, eu não criei.
Signaling changes here, both at the same time.
Nem guardo, mano, expectativa. Oxi, que começa a estar aqui me.
Lorenzo Insigne. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. It's Insigne!
Meu gol de Blitzkrieg, macho. Meu Deus do céu, velho. Olha isso, mano. É sem lógica, velho. O cara sai correndo lá no meio de campo, seu lazarento lixo.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Just one in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of
Para,
leveling
mas
this
que
now, Peter,
porra é
but
essa
they've
que
got
tu
to
não
stay
sabe dar
calm
um
and
passe,
not go
cara?
completely gung-ho.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot!
Olha, mano, meu Deus do
And
céu,
a
cara.
truly agonizing miss.
Neymar is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off.
Nossa
and go again.
senhora.
The final 5 minutes. He shifted it to the flank. Platini picks it up out wide. And it's Azar. Seedorf is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Platini finds himself offside.
Celtic can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Celtic close now to seeing this one through to the end. 4 extra minutes added on. Insigne. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Robertson.
Boa, Churrão.
Hullet. Platini going about things with real menace. Wan-Bissaka does well to get it back. And that's that. Celtic have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately.
So sick. Like a flower.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, cracking ball.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Spread out to the left. Spread neatly. Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard. That's a little off target. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Seedorf. Looking for options for movement. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Neymar. Driving forward. Matthäus. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Corinthians! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Olha isso, velho. Meu Deus, tocou essa bola direito lá,
He's on
velho.
another level to most of his peers.
Corinthians are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nedved crosses. And it's Seedorf. Nedved.
Foi que o Nedved
Celtic are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Strong running down that left flank.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Well, that has not gone well. Matthäus can so cleverly bypass the press. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well read. And the danger is averted.
Celtic are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them
Meu
best.
Deus do
Time's on their
céu,
side.
mano.
Eto'o. Foot in. Neymar.
Para, velho. Tu é doido, não acerta um toque, mano.
Corinthians
ó.
definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Messi. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been cut out. Well played.
Maria, não dá onda.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to
Olha
reply.
isso, velho. Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Mateus.
Que horrível.
Rijkaard. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That's headed upfield.
Bora, Neymar, receba a bola, cara.
And the chase is on. Driving on and making good progress. No, again, there's no way through. Nedved. And this is Neymar. Oh, now he can run. Oh, shooting chance!
Ah, não, velho, não existe isso aí não, cara. Neymar perdeu um gol desse, ó. Meu
He's the
Deus do
one player you want
céu.
on the ball running at
Sai
defenses,
daí, cara.
and that's precisely why.
Now it's Mbappe.
Não, não existe isso aí não.
And this is Ronaldinho.
Aqui, palhaço. Tá
That
doido,
signals the
filho.
end of the first period.
Nunca que isso aí na galáxia
But it's certainly
existiu.
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Celtic currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
We come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitutions taking place.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Celtic can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Zagueiro horrível batendo.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Marcelo spots it and intercepts.
Meu Deus, Rummenigge, cara. São pra onde, cara?
Played out towards the
Para,
right wing.
mano.
Lovely that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot!
Para, velho. Tu é doido, mano.
And he hits
Meu
the
Deus do
net.
céu. 70 bote errado.
Two to the good, and they are purring.
Ah, e o jogo conta também.
Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Corinthians are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's charged for a shot.
Fê Maria. Sai
The keeper has
fora.
reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Corinthians with another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schlotterbeck. Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nedved.
Vem pegar, cara. Vem pegar a bola, Rummenigge,
Here's
mano.
Mbappe.
Olha, macho. O Nelson.
Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Messi. Ronaldinho towering forward here. Ronaldinho.
Ah, meu
This is a
Deus do
terrific
céu.
run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ah, chega o Rummenigge. Já sai, entra do Piero, mano.
And here's Eto'o. Cannavaro was in no mood for any of that. Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nesta cuts out the pass.
Olha! Ah,
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short
olha, mas
there.
não ganha uma bola, mano.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be in.
Mbappe!
Tá doido, filho.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Celtic.
Corinthians have their third corner.
Heinz Rummenigge. Number 7, Messi. Number 8, Nedved.
And it's been taken short.
7, Neymar.
Decent chance!
Meu Deus do
Just
céu. É o maior gol que eu
They
tomo,
are
velho.
cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
Olha isso,
And
mas o
we've just
jogador
seen
não
an
passa
example.
não, velho. O Nesta, meu
A case
Deus do
now
céu,
of
mano.
complete control. Can he
O
finish?
Nesta, mano. Olha o Nesta.
No,
O
he's
cara é
missed
uma
it.
praga,
I
velho.
thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution for Celtic. Number
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Pass somewhat off target.
Ai, senhor, mano. O cara vai tocar aqui, velho. Todo mundo já sabe, mano.
Rivaldo. And Mateus. Pato. Now it's Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ó,
Mbappe. Good purposeful running this.
é que o cara é ruim, mano.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Cancela,
contest.
mano,
Winning running on one
cancela.
side, dogged defence on the other.
O jogador vai pra canto nenhum, velho.
5 minutes left on the clock. Mateus.
Só trisca, mano.
Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rijkaard. He has found a way through. No, he is not giving anything away. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Del Piero.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the number on the board is 3. Change of plan here, perhaps. Can he get it through? It's Pato!
Nossa,
Loose
fica
ball now, there's
parado,
a
velho.
chase on to retrieve it.
Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Keeper's got his work done.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely there. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
This is incredible.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Kaká, and the finish! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Nedved. He's on. Oh, he's all alone. He's been taken out. Could that be a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Costa Curta has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? Zola has it out. What? Shot a goal! Brilliant!
É muita sacanagem isso aí, mano. Tá doido.
Remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind us.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, good spread. And he's quick to return it. Real chance!
Nem fudendo.
Has to go back here. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho's delivery.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, just a keeper now. Chance! And it's come back out to
Ah,
him.
não, mano. Para! Tá de mentira do cacete. O cara é horrível, velho, jogando.
The comeback is
Aí vai
complete.
retrancar agora 70 mil vezes, velho.
Some heroic
Tá
goalkeeping,
doido.
but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right
Pô,
time. Easy
feito
pickings.
perdendo, mano. Sem lógica isso.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that...
Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and he's following up! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Tá aí, trouxa.
And yes, it's him again. So again, we have parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nedved. Now it's Messi. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Mano, que porra é essa,
Pass,
Ney?
but can he get there?
Ney tá piado, cara.
Challenge. Excellent
Meu
challenge.
Deus do céu, mano.
Now it's Nedved. Messi picks it up out wide. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Nedved. He's found a way through. It's Nedved! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he
Ele
was
está
fully intent
zagueiro já.
on rounding it off in some
Mano,
style.
ele está
Great
muito
strength,
lento,
wonderful
cara.
skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Seedorf. Spread to the right. Back towards the middle. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh,
Ronaldinho is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's shifting through the gears here.
ai,
It's a lovely
papai.
deep pass.
There will be
Well,
3
that is
minutes
good.
time.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf promptly onto that, and that is that. Ronaldinho. And that signals the end of the first period. Celtic are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Celtic clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
He's had a shot!
A defesa, mano.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. And it's played in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Strokes it back. Zola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Great goes for a shot! Cannavaro gets it clear. And he's had it nicked away. Searching pass he's played there. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Meu Deus do céu, mano. Olha o que o Messi faz, velho. O cara corre pro lado, mano. Para. Esse jogo é ridículo. O jogo é ridículo no jogo.
Opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter attack. It's plain and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. And this is Neymar.
Oi, macho.
Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Sem lógica, vai isso aí, ó.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's... Can he finish?
Sem lógica, mano. Sem lógica, mano. O jogo puxa demais pro outro cara, mano. Daí, ó.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 10.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi.
Brazil leading now.
9.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Coming on the field. Number
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Olha isso, viu? Ah, doido.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the shot!
Boa.
And there's a goal!
Ixi.
And once
Tá
more, we
doido,
are
filho.
all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Fraco, macho
Tails
razão.
most definitely up now.
Now it's Mbappe. Zola receives it in a wide position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? He is through here. And he shoots! Goal! Brazil!
Ninguém pega uma bola mais desse cara. Ninguém pega uma bola.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and
Para, macho, de coragem, Wilson. Isso, expulsa esse filho da puta mesmo, cara. Tá aí, ó.
Vieira has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card. Oh, important interception.
Tá
It's
aí,
going to
ó.
go a long way. Now that's a lovely exchange.
Ave Mario.
Look at the Del Piero! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
Tá doido, filho.
Zanetti can clear it away.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now the ball's gone astray. Foul and a free kick in a very
Tá
dangerous area.
doido.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability.
Tries a shot!
Ai, não, velho. Quando tem handicap aí já era, filho. Quando tem handicap aí já era.
With someone like him around.
Tem que
They got
fazer.
away with that.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Azar. And here's Del Piero. Zanetti deals with that.
Não, não tem o que fazer quando tem handicap, filho.
Signals the very
Tá
end.
doido, velho.
Celtic
Tem que
did
fazer
lead.
não.
Indeed, they controlled, but
Cara, chuta, 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 meio que nada, filho. Tira bem que um nesta, velho. defesa ele é isso.
Ei, se faz.
Oi.
Eu saí aqui, Brett.
Beleza, valeu, tchau.
Valeu.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of barely matched potential and indeed of barely matched expectation.
And the inevitable comparisons that go along with that, Peter.
And are those comparisons justified?
Well, from what I've seen of him so far, very much so. There's pace and great technique, but the most outstanding quality about him is his maturity, especially when it comes to making the right decisions. That's what sets him apart, for me anyway.
Now, can they get him away? Dida claims comfortably. Neymar. Now there's a Nedved! Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Bonucci is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Omiya Ardija definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Can he get on the end of this? Yamal. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nuno Mendes. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here. And Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was nowhere near his best. That has not gone well. Czech gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Neymar. And it's Seedorf. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Neymar. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Cruyff. Neymar. Here's Nedved. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Big chance! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Celtic really could have done without this. This for the lead. And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rummenigge. Yamal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Vinicius Junior going forward. He's having a shot!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious
Porra,
with
mano,
him
tá
as they
difícil,
felt
viu?
they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the
Não vai
score
pra
sheet.
canto nenhum,
Time
viado.
for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He has found the way through. Played out towards the right wing. Shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Omia Ardija with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So much time and space here. No way through, so back it comes. And this is Ronaldinho. Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's found a way through. Seedorf deals with that comfortably. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Cruyff. Steaming on goalwards. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... Oh, he's all alone! Oh, just takes a shot! In he goes again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Impedido, meu Deus do céu. Sai do impedimento, jogador. Sai do impedimento, cara. Tá louco, velho. Ó.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Can he get it through? Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Omia Ardija couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rummenigge looking to pass their way up the pitch. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And this is Eto'o. Oh, no joy this time. Now he's off and running. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. It's a pretty loose pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Eto'o. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
And that is a little undercooked.
Joshua Kimmich.
Played into space,
Number
and that has been cleared.
Danny Olmo.
Rivaldo! Rivaldo!
Ah, pá, não foi gol.
Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Ah,
Certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Gattuso clears it away. Celtic are looking to go forward now. Well, they've got it
Olha
again.
isso, mano. Meu Deus do céu, velho.
Now it's Eto'o.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread neatly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Dani Olmo. That's good play. He is through here. And the finish! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Saviola cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Thuram gets it away.
2 minutes added time.
Celtic have the chance to go the other way.
Ah, para, véi.
Looking to play him in. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Azar. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation,
doido,
vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Argentina have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to...
Goes for a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Searching pass he's played there. And this is... He's in one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! Gabriel Batistuta, Jim. Pretty much the embodiment of the complete striker, wouldn't you say?
Olha o show, velho.
Great
Meu
goal scorer and a
Deus do
scorer
céu.
of great goals too. Given the ball anywhere near the box, and you know what the outcome will be.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Mbappe! No, just not quite. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. So no flag here. Rummenigge was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Nedved. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thuram. And it's Messi.
Argentina really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
An instinctive delivery. Neymar. And it's Seedorf. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cafu. Simeone. It's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Olha isso, mano.
Simeone,
Bom,
somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Passes short and sharp. And he's well positioned here. Real Real chance! Goal! Celtic!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And it's Neymar. And that could set him on his way. That is a brilliant interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Back towards the middle. Gerrard. Gerrard purring through the gears.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Celtic coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Celtic with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we are back underway. Celtic leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Gerrard. Tries one from range. Messi. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Oh, really well played.
Steaming on goalwards. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Argentina are down to 10 men. Ronaldinho is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. No, he's not getting past him there. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. Here's found... It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gerrard can clear it away. And it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's there to belt it away. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
That has been slung wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. And he was alert to it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Raul. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Celtic still ahead by the game's only goal.
Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Kaká. And the shot's on here. Gerrard!
Meu Deus do céu, cara. Que horrível, mano. Jogo.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's found support out wide. Gattuso.
Celtic nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
This looks promising. Kaká had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well done, really robust. So that's it. It is all over. Celtic have done it.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we haven't time to waste. But you start your day, so when it comes stack your pay. It's too fair, so and don't regret. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I'ma show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like chicks sweet like honey. Oh no. She shake her waist and you know what I see. It's a shake body. And I move so slow, see the shot when it fades. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Brazil have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of
Got your
pressure
hands full,
off
Rod.
your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Thuram. Stam. Now, can they get him away? And it's Messi. Vermin.
Salve, mano. Passei pra deixar um like, se inscrever no seu canal. Obrigado, mano. Tamo junto, meu rei. Valeu pela força aí, meu brother. Ajudou muito.
It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. No way through, so back it. It's Ronaldinho!
Eu levei o gol de graça, mano. Valeu, brother. Tamo junto, mano.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nedved. Seedorf. Played out wide. Seedorf. Rummenigge is... And one more try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bebeto.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. It's played through for him. Look at this, and he shoots! And it's in!
Tchau.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Brazil are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
He's got a big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ronaldinho gathers from the goal kick. Gerrard. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bebeto going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bebeto. Not the most accurate pass. Seedorf. Great vision. And the through ball. Rummenigge! Oh, good finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Tries from a long way out. Costa Curta. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. And here's Cruyff. Lopez. Cruyff. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the shot! And that's a tiny finish.
É muito gol de besteira, velho.
Two to the good.
Meu Deus do
And
céu,
they are
mano.
purring. Absolutely purring. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the
Merda
net.
do
That's wonderful
sono.
striking.
So the lead now is 2.
Posta.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Out for a throw. And it's Cruyff. And that signals the end of the first period. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And this is Bebeto. Beckenbauer. And here's Ronaldinho. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is Messi, and he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer gets it away. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Now it's Bebeto. Ronaldinho.
Sem lógica,
Look,
mano.
they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he was quick to react. Marcelo. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's a throw. Seedorf. And here's Neymar. Ronaldinho. Fermin. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gerrard powering forward here. And this is Bebeto. And Bebeto! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
É muito sem
Brazil
lógica,
visibly
velho.
comfortable, now up by 3. Oh no, this does not look good.
Ó. Tu é doido, mano.
substituição no time do Brasil.
Celtic with the corner, they're first. Gullit plays it short.
A entrada do jogador, camisa 18.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Temos uma substituição.
Del Piero is flagged offside. Akanji is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Gerrard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard, and he's worked it through. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! And he's stuck it away. They're back within reach. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Ah, para, mano.
And
Toca
in a
muito
trice,
errado,
the
velho, sabe?
substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So could they be onto something here? Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now it's Messi. Seedorf. And it's Del Piero. Gattuso. Bullet! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Seedorf charging forward, the ball. And Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Back to within one. Interesting. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Celtic now just needing one.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
This is a promising build-up.
Celtic really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Teremos
We are
3
into
minutos de
overtime.
acréscimo.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that was nowhere near his best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good strength. Rivaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's hoisted clear. Real chance!
Meu amigo,
And
não
that's
cola,
it.
velho. Não
They
vai.
chased and
Tá
chased, but it
doido.
wasn't to be. Celtic.
Isso é verdade, ó. Não é de jeito nenhum, filho. Cara, é sem lógica, velho. O que o Rummenigge não tem, cara? Ah. Oi. Hã? Quê? Por quê? Ai, gente.